Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn how to find prime factors. All the questions which I have are exam style questions. So by the end of the video, you will be confident to find the prime factors. Let's get started. Alright, here we have first question. Write 64 as a product of its prime factor. So now we are going to break this number into product of prime factors. Now, what the product means in mathematics, any idea? Yeah. So, product means times. In mathematics, whenever you see this word, it means times. Okay. So, now let me know what are the prime numbers. Because to do this sum, we should know what are the prime numbers. So, any idea? Prime numbers. 4, no, 4 is not a prime number. It's an even number. Any more guesses? 6. No, you're giving me the even numbers. 4, 6, they are even numbers. Okay, I'm going to write here. So it is 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and so on. So prime numbers are the numbers, okay, they are divided by itself or 1. So they have two factors, 1 or itself. So you can see here 2. If you go with 2, you can see in one times table and in itself 1 and 2. 3 you can see in one times table and 3. So 1 and itself. So the prime numbers are the numbers. They have two factors, 1, like they go in the one times table, and in itself. Right? So now we are going to break this number into these prime numbers. Okay? So let us start now. Let us start with 64. So you're going to put the 64 here, and now you're going to break it down, and you're going to go with the smallest prime number. So smallest prime number is 2. So let's go with the 2. Okay. So 2. Now how many 2 can make 64? You can do in your head or you can use your bus stop method. 64. And then you're going to ask yourself how many 2 can make 6, 3, how many 2 can make 4, 2. This is 32. Then you can see 2 times 32 is 64. And whenever you get the prime number, you're going to circle it because this is done. So this part is done. Now you're going to break the 32. Break this number into prime numbers. So try with the smallest one again. Smallest is 2. So go with 2. And you're going to ask yourself how many 2 can make 32. So it will be 16. Perfect. Very well done. So now again 2 is prime number. Circle it. This part is done. Break the 16 now. So you will say, again you go with the smallest prime number, 2. So 2 times 8 is 16. Yeah, 2 times 8, 16. This part is done. Circle it. Done. Break the 8. So it is now 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Perfect. Circle a 2. It is done, right? Now you are going to break 4. So it will be 2 times 2 is 4. And now you know that you got 2 and 2. It's a prime number. So you're done. So have a look how you have made the chain of prime numbers, right? And now you're going to write here 64 equal, how many do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6. You're going to write 6 here. So 6 times 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright? And sometime in exam they can ask you write in power or indices. So you're going to write it indices. Power will be 6. So 2 with the power of 6. Alright. So this is called product of prime factors. So product means you're writing in times. This is a product of prime factor. Okay. Let us see the next example. 3-digit number. So 280. Again, we are going to break it down because they told us products. So whenever you see the word product, it means you need to break down into times with the prime factor. So you need to find the prime factors, product of prime factors. So just write down 280. Okay. And now I'll try to break it down. Again, you will go with smallest, go with 2, and you're going to break it down. You're going to ask how many 2 can make 280. You can use your bus stop method. And you can ask yourself how many 2, 1 here, and then you can go 4 and then 0. So 2 times 140 is 280. So you write 140. Now this 2 is a prime factor. Circle it because this part is done. Now you need to break this one. Now you will ask yourself like which table has 140. You can go with 2 or you can go with 5 also, because when you have 0 you can go with 5 or you can go with 10 also. Okay, so I will go with 5 or you can go with 2, your choice. So I'm just going with 5. I will write 5 here, 140, and you're going to see, you're going to ask how many 5 you can get. 1, nothing, 0. Give the 1 to the next door. How many 5 you can get in 14? You can get 2. 5 times 2 is 10. Give 4 to the next door. And then you have 5. How many 5 can make 40? It is 8. 5 times 8 is 40. So now you know that 5 times 28 makes 140. Now 5, you can see 5 is a prime number. So you are going to circle it. This part is done. Okay. And next, now you're going to again break it down. You're going to think now 28, which times table has 28. So you can go with 2. You write 2 here, and 2 times 14 is 28. Circle 2. This part is done because the prime number. Now break down 14 again. So it will be 2 times 7. And you will see now 2 is a prime number and even 7 is a prime number because 7 goes only in 1 and itself. So it's a prime number. You're done. Finished. So when you now you can see you got all the prime numbers. Yes, all the prime numbers here. So you're going to write down here now 280 equal 2 times 5 times 2 times 2 times 7. Okay. And if they ask you to write in power, so you will say how many 2 you have here? 1, 2, 3. So you will write 3 here. Times 5 and times 7. When you multiply this number, you get 280. Okay, so when you multiply it, if you get the 280, then you're going good. So this is how you find the product of prime factor. Alright, now pause the video and try one yourself. Write 96 as a product of prime factor. Write your answer in the comment below. All the best.